Hey everyone, so I know a lot of you guys started school recently. I actually started on Wednesday, and I started to think that I should have a little bag in my locker with all things that I might need in some certain emergencies. So I decided to do a video on it instead of doing the typical back to school fashion or makeup video, because a lot of makeup videos, no offense, I love those back to school tutorials, but a lot of them are the same. And then I wear a uniform to school, so I don't really go back to school shopping. I kind of go fall shopping, and I'm going this weekend. But I decided to show you guys some things that I definitely think are must-haves for your locker. I would basically just take any old makeup bag you have and stick some stuff in that I'm going to talk about, and then just keep it on a shelf or at the bottom of your locker, so that way if you need it or one of your friends need it, you can say you have it if you do. So like I said, a lot of this stuff is very affordable from the travel section at Walmart or Target, and I highly recommend that you guys kind of do this because a lot of these things are very practical. One thing I forgot to put in the bag is, I think that if you're a girl, you should definitely have some extra toiletries in case you get your period while you're at school. I always keep some in my purse, but just in case you don't, I think it's really great, even if you haven't started your period yet, just in case something happens to you, or something happens, just in case you get it and you're not, it's not like planned, I don't know. Just keep it just in case, and so I'm definitely going to put a little bit more, put one pad or tampon in here. Okay, so the first thing is baby powder, and I know a lot of you are saying why would I bring baby powder to school? This is the 113 gram little container from Walmart. It was about $2, I think, and baby powder has a lot of different uses. You can use this if your hair gets a little greasy after gym class, or because I know my hair is oily and I have to wash it every day, even though I know it's not very good for you, but if I don't, I just don't feel clean. So if you have to miss a day because you're studying for a test and you don't have time to shower at night, or if you're too tired to shower in the morning, and you just need to and you don't think to do this in the morning, it's good to have this just so you can freshen up your hair and make your hair not look as oily. Another thing you can use this for is if you cut yourself and you don't have a band-aid, or if it's bleeding a lot, you can sprinkle a little bit of baby powder on top of it and it will kind of stop the bleeding. I don't know how, I'm not really a doctor, but I just know that it works. And another thing is if you kind of, after gym class, if you're really sweaty under your arms, this works really well too. I don't ever really get sweaty, but I know people have told me that putting a little bit of baby powder under your arms really sops up any sweat you might have. And another thing, okay, sorry, I got a text message, but I know that I wear a skirt for my uniform for school, and sometimes your thighs can rub together and it can really, really hurt. I remember I went to an amusement park one time and that happened, and it was awful. If you kind of start to feel that happening, just sprinkle a little bit of baby powder on your hands, rub it together, and put it on the inside of your thighs, and this will kind of prevent chafing, I guess, and it really works well. I wish I would have had this at the amusement park because it was awful and you don't want that to happen to you. So baby powder is a must-have because you can use it for a lot of different things. And also, if you feel like you want to get a little bit fresher, this kind of, I don't really like the scent of baby powder, but if you do, perfect. Another thing I recommend definitely having is antibacterial. This is my favorite scent from Bath & Body Works. It's nectarine mint. It smells amazing. And I love these mini pocket back things, antibacterial gels from Bath & Body Works, because when I go to Bath & Body Works, I just buy a ton of these and I just keep them in my purse. And I actually have one in my school bag, one in my purse, and now one in my little survival guide. Next is a brush, a portable brush. This is an Anna Sui brush that I got, or Anna Sui, I don't really know. It's Anna S-U-I. If I have straight hair that day, it kind of gets knotted. I don't know, my hair naturally knots really easily. And if you just run it through, it looks so much fresher and nicer and more volumized. So if your hair's feeling a little bit flat and your hair's straight, or even if your hair's curly if you want, you can just run it through and it will instantly give you a little bit more volume and make your hair look more awake and fresh, I find. Next is tie to go. But tie to go is really great to have because I wear a white shirt with my uniform, and if you do get a little bit of stain or whatever, you can just put this on and we'll take that away. And a lot of times my friends will ask me if I have it, and I never did, but I bought it and I do now. So if you're from my school and you're watching this, I do have tie to go if you need it. Next is deodorant. This is also from the travel section at Walmart. This is the Dove Ultimate Cool Essentials one. It's the cucumber and green tea accent. It doesn't really, I haven't used it, I just kept it in here, but it doesn't really have a scent. I really like cucumber scented things. I don't really like baby powder, so I try and stay away from that. But the Dove, it's just good to have an extra deodorant, after gym class to freshen up, or even if it's a really hot day and you just want to freshen up a little bit, deodorant is the way to go. Next is a little bit of hand cream. I do keep hand cream in my school bag just because, well, in my tote bag, just because I hate the feeling of dry hands, but this is just Nivea soft little jar. It's the cutest little thing ever. And this is really good because It doesn't really have a really strong scent, but the thing is that sometimes I forgot to cream my legs, and if I have gym or if I'm wearing like my summer uniform because we don't have tights with it or stockings, it's really good to just have so you can moisturize your legs or arms or even your face. I don't mind using this on my face if my face is really dry. Another thing is these brush up, or you could use the Colgate wisps. I actually was emptying a purse and I just found it right before this video, so I decided to throw it in here. But I finished all my wisps. But a little toothbrush thing like this is really good to freshen up your teeth after lunch. If you feel like, you know, sometimes if you eat like a very fragrant meal like garlic or something, well, not just plain garlic, but with garlic stuff in it, this is really nice to have just so you can freshen up your teeth and you won't have garlic breath or bad breath all day. Or gum, but we're not really allowed gum in our classes, but a lot of people still do it. Another thing I highly recommend bringing is a pocket mirror. I think a pocket mirror is essential just because sometimes if you want to check your hair, if you want to check the back of your hair, you can't really do that in the mirror in like the bathroom. So if you just have a pocket mirror, you can look in the back, or you can bring it to class if you want to put on lip gloss or anything like that. The last product that I think is really essential for any girl's survival makeup kit for school is a lipstick or lip gloss that you don't really need a mirror to apply. Because I don't know about you, but when I'm in the middle of history class or French class or English class, I'm not really going to sit there and take out my mirror and, you know, put it on and everything, because I just think it kind of looks, I don't know, I just don't like when people whip out mirrors. But this, like, if you want to check it, sure, but not sit there and apply your lipstick and, like, look at yourself. But this is an NYX lip lacquer pot, and this you don't need a mirror at all to apply. And I really like those kind of lip glosses that you don't need a mirror, because sometimes, you know, they can get a little, they don't really blend everywhere. But this is in Coffee Run, and I love these lip lacquers. They're honestly so good. I can't wait to order some more. But they're so non-sticky, and the color is really pretty. And this is just nice to apply when you're going to class, or you're at the end of the day, or going downstairs for lunch in the cafeteria, because you don't need a mirror to apply, and it's just a really nice pink lip color that really adds a little bit of life back to your face. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this video wasn't too all over the place. Let me know what other products I should definitely keep in my little stash, and I'll put them in the bottom bar too, so if anyone else has really great ideas, I'll put them down there too, so that way you guys can add some more stuff and be prepared for everything. So good luck with your 2010-2011 school year, and I'll talk to everyone soon. Bye.